Last week, we were going over this position from side control to go to the Americana. Who was here for that? We had 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat, and the reason why is we wanna, instead of like chasing after new techniques that are maybe exciting to our brain to get new things, go over the same stuff and develop it and get even better, okay? So, let me get Jacob. Here, so, because you were here last week, right? Yeah. Okay, so Jacob's on his back. We're gonna be in side control, okay? So side control, when I pass the guard, we're gonna have a lot of different ways to control side control. A lot of times you're gonna learn how to control the underhook, okay, on the far side. The near side underhook, don't worry about that. When we say underhook, we typically mean the far side, okay? So the near side, I'm under the head, I'm gonna lock my hands, okay? I don't want his hand to come in front of my neck. If he gets his hand in front of your neck, he's gonna start pushing you away. If he starts pushing you away, it's gonna create space, get his guard back, and then you gotta start all over again past the guard. So sometimes it'll be there, but other times your head will get down and I'll lock and then I'll shrug my shoulder, so I'm not allowing the space that he needs to jam his hand inside. I'm keeping everything tight. I'm gonna use this one right here. My knee is by his hip, my other foot is up, okay? It's really similar to knee on belly, okay? The knee on belly position right here, just like that, except my knee is on the mat, pushing into his hip, okay? This foot is up because I want to make sure I have good pressure. So I'm locked up, I'm smashing with my shoulder, I'm shrugging everything up so he can't get inside, okay? As I do that, he tries to shrimp away, I take up the space and I get close to him, okay? I make sure that he can't create a gap right here between me and him, that he would end up putting his knee inside. Okay, so you're gonna jam your knee here. Every time he shrimps, you guys gotta know how to control. If he tries to come over and get my ankle, see like that, I'm hiding my ankle. Okay, I'm smashing him with my shoulder. What I'd like to do is convince him to reach with his right hand to grab my shoulder. If he does that, we successfully bring our knee up and we trap his arm. Okay, like this, to make sure he can't get his elbow back in, okay? Now, what if he doesn't? If I drive the shoulder, but he's still not listening, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back towards his legs and turn my body sideways, facing the legs, as I continue to shoulder smash. At this point, even though he keeps his elbow in, I'm gonna push my butt back and then bring my knee up, and I still kick the elbow out. So either by way of he grabs my shoulder and you bring it up, or he doesn't grab my shoulder and I walk this way like Run DMC, and then I back on up like this. Okay, once you guys get here, immediately, I cannot stay like this because eventually he'll work on getting his right elbow back inside and you'll lose what you just gained. So immediately, once you're here, we're gonna move up north, release the hold, and I wanna put him in a vise. What I call put him in a vise. My elbow's on one side, my knees on the other, elbows on this side. I've kind of got him trapped right here. You guys should all sit here for a second and just experience this position. So have your partner move, go. Just keeping everything tight. He doesn't have his right elbow in, so it's hard for him. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rotate, push onto the side of his face near his ear. I'm gonna drop my right hip and step out and kind of crowd him right over his face. You know, if you guys can, you know, put your belly right over his mouth, hopefully he doesn't give you one of those, what do you call those things?
It's a raspberry, coach.
A raspberry. I don't want him to give me a raspberry, okay? So I'll keep my shirt down. Then I'm gonna grab his wrist, I'm gonna pin it to the mat. Now one of two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna grab his wrist and it's gonna be over his face, which is bad for him because then I would grab it and create another problem. Or when I push it, he'll kind of become a strong guy as I push it down, and he'll flex like that, which gives you the hole to put your knee inside for the staple, okay? Now, once I staple, I keep my head down. I'm gonna roll my left hand in front. Remember, he might tuck his chin. So you're gonna roll it from the near side. Don't try to go from here. He's tucking his chin, you're not gonna be able to get the form in the neck. The choke comes first. I keep everything down, real low with my head. I roll my hand and I kick that chin out. At the same time, I gotta make sure that this arm is tight. You guys can either be grabbing your neck, or you guys could be tucking on the shoulder. I like to just grab the shoulder. Keep your head down so the guy can't bring his hand inside. And then now we're gonna just do a simple choke on the neck. I grip the trapezius, lower the elbow, and learn how to make this choke. This is truly just the first attack, the check, that's gonna get us the checkmate on another position. So we'll do that next. So first, just practice this choke. Keep your head down, and now as the guy's trying to move, I'm choking him there. Dropping your elbow, don't let your grip slip. If your grip slips, you don't have a gi. No, don't worry about that. I don't have the gi, so I can't drop this all the way down and make a circle with my elbow. I need to make sure no gi, I grip that trapezius, and then I go here. Remember, if his chin is down, I can't get it, so I roll it from here, which kicks his chin up. You guys should all practice that with your partner with the chin down. Roll it and get that hand inside. Obviously with my head down, and then lower the elbow and get the choke. Okay, so we're here. He doesn't have his elbow out, he has his elbow in. I got side control. Look at my posture, my stance. Shoulder smash, face the legs. Maybe I'm threatening to mount. Okay, because of that threat, he starts to bring his knees up. He's a little worried. Perfect time. Kicked his elbow out, put him in a vise. If you don't want to pause here, you don't have to. Drop your right hip, pushing his face. Because if you try to fight me with your elbow, fight me with your elbow. See how you just gave it to me? Okay, but if he fights me up here, like that, I'm pushing his face as I walk over it. That's where the power comes from, guys. You're not strong enough to do this. If he fights me now, I'm not strong enough. I have to get in here, push his face, walk over it. Now when he fights me, he's not powerful, okay? Now I can pin his wrist down. As he gets strong now, he'll give you the space to get that staple. MMA, you guys can hammer fist, punch, and elbow. Okay, this is a great time for strikes. Or you just roll your hand to the near side, kick his chin up, and tap him out. All right? Nice. Let's get a partner. Let's give it a shot. Why don't you guys, while you're on top, don't just do it once. Hit it like 2 times, maybe 3 times, and then switch. That way you don't waste time switching all the time. Hit 2 or 3, and then go. Okay? Switch it over. 1, 2, 3. Go. No, it's okay, because he was smart. Your head wasn't down. So get your underhook and put your head down. So when he tries to get inside there, you're never allowing it. Good. Walk up north, and now drop right hip and start walking over his face. Put him in a vise. Put that left hand on the other side. Good. Now he's not going to like that. Nobody's going to allow that. Ryan shouldn't allow that. Okay, no. You misunderstand. Sprawl and put your right hip down. Ryan, fix yourself. No. Nick, here. Drop your right hip. Walk over his face. Yes. Grab his wrist. Ryan's never going to want his arm over his face. No, Ryan. You're never going to want that. Buddy. So you're going to grab the wrist, and when you push it down, Ryan's going to pull his elbow in. Come on, you don't push it there. No. Now he's just trying to be lost it.
Okay, wait, push it down.
You don't understand. Here, I'm going to show you.
Push it down?
It's complicated. It's complicated. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's very fucking complicated. Look at this shit. Okay? Ryan should never allow this. This is bad. Okay? So he's always closing his elbow, right? So when I get this position and I march up here and I put it here, when I do this, look at his arm. It's always going to be there. Now that is hugely different than this. Watch this. If I allow him to pull his hand back like this, now look, I can't get it. I can't get it.
I'm with you.
Now I can't get it. He's right here. He'll pull it. Now I can't get it. So when you get up here, if Ryan gives me this, oh great. But Ryan's not that, right? You're smart. Right. So don't allow me that. And now I just hit it to the mat and I get it. And then the whole time I did this talking, oh no. I don't want this because now I gotta attack it. And hopefully I get him to run away. Hopefully he runs away. Run away by, take your hand away. No, take your hand away. Good. And now I can drop my head because it's dangerous because when his hand goes here, and you're gonna do this, but it's too late. Bridge that way, bridge, and then hip escape, and then he starts fighting to get out and get his guard. It's small little stuff. It's the micro adjustments that matter, white belts. You didn't get that joke? All right. So now you're smashing. Here, switch this lock. Good. Shoulder smash. And then turn towards the legs. Yes. Now back your ass up like a real fine woman. Nice. Keep your head down. Now turn your right hip down and go after the wrist as you walk, push his face. Let go of his head. Let go of his head. Good. Now as he fixes himself, perfect. Do you understand? He's not going to just be a dead guy and give it to you. Yeah, so you keep him out. Now go ahead and roll in the choke. You can't go from there. You got to roll from the near side. That's it. Sweet. Repeat. So, look at, hey, look. Don't allow that. Keep your head down. Learn how to keep your head down. Switch your lock. Good. Keep your head down the whole time. Remember, immediately vice. Bring your left hand over. Forget about your lock. Good. Now walk over straight. If he gives you that, you take it. Ryan, you gave it to him too easy. You should have had your elbow in. That's okay. Heads down. Roll in the choke. Sweet. One more time. Lock. This is the learning process. Now, when you go there, turn your left hip down. Turn your left hip down. Walk towards the legs. No. Turn your left hip down. Walk towards the legs. Now back your ass up. There you go. Now throw your left knee up. Nice. And right hip down. And then push his head between your legs. Push his head with your hand. Good. So while he's doing all this, and you grab his wrist, he's gonna now, yeah. But when you grab it, you're too strong. You want to grab it like this and not the other way. If you grab it this way, he's too strong. You see? But yeah, you don't want, no. Go back, do it again. This is the whole point. He's already won here. Walk all the way over his face. Sprawl your right hip. Watch, bring your right leg over this way. Now you pin it and keep it on the mat. Now he'll do it. See that? He'll pull his arm over here for you and give you the hole next to his head because he doesn't like his arm being up here. All right, head down, choke. Try to move, right? Got nothing? Oh, see, he did have something. And so you guys are not going to learn unless you give a little bit of resistance. So Ryan, you aren't bettering him or yourself.
You're only helping yourself by making him not be good.
So no, but I'm being serious. You can't be a dick, but you got to let him do it. But you got to give movement. Otherwise, he doesn't feel his balance. Switch. You guys got to fight a little bit, right? Always a little bit. Fight a little bit. Head down. Good. You try to move. Yeah, just like that. You're trying to move. Kick his chin up. There you go. You got to move your knee. Move your knee out of the way. And if your knee's too close and it's jamming you, just move it out of the way. Yeah, like, you know, when you were going for the choke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you looked a little cramped. Yeah, move his face. Just move your body. Yeah, move your body into position. Good.
The Americana from there just be like, it baits me into this.
Yeah, that's what I assume we're going to get. I assume we're going to get the Americana. But you know, like I'm trying to teach you guys in steps and get the choke down. And really the setup it's hard. People are making a lot of mistakes on the intricacies, the micro adjustments. You gotta watch out for the micro adjustments. None of my guys are on the forums, so they have no clue what micro adjustments is. But when you guys get to here, just go here. Like, he's not gonna look at where his arm is. My body's on it. See that? So he never pulls his elbow in. Don't allow this. Even if I go here, I'm gonna go here, right? Now when he pulls his elbow in, I walk over his face. I'm like, no, it goes to the mat. See that? You see how my elbows are in it? So when he tries to move, even that big man can't move because I'm keeping it like this. Don't allow him to do this. Pull. He's too strong. See that? Now I can't climb over. So when you get it like this, walk over his face. See that? He doesn't want this anyway, so he'll bring it over his head and he'll go right into position. Do you understand?
Yeah, it makes more sense. It makes more sense.
Go!
Over the head. Over the head.
Micro. So again, guys, look, it's not a big deal, but you already starting with his elbows in.
Yeah.
So a lot of guys are going to be there.
Yeah.
But
Don't let him get there.
I'm trying to tell you guys, learn to get a good position, and when you get it, don't lose it. So start right here. Like, you can have your elbows in. Except for that one. And now, go. Put the elbow in. See, he can't get that elbow in. If you're just like this, he'll put the hand in front of your neck. This one. Now he has something to defend with, right?
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of times when you guys will pass the guard and you'll be here and you'll attack it, he'll run away, he'll run his hand away, so I can't attack it, and now I'm right here. Now I'm going into the lock and I keep my head down. So when he's trying to get that hand back inside, it's really hard, okay? Now that I get this elbow out, I'm pressuring his head. Now fight this arm in. See how hard that is? And I just pin it, staple it. He's still trying to fight. He's trying to move. And then I just go nice and easy. Put the chin down. Can you? Oh, you can't. And then now, you're here. See, if this hand is here, during this process, you could go after the Americana. But it's not that simple all the time. When you try to do this, if he's strong, he'll push you and then maybe get on your side. Yeah, get on your side, get on your side. And then now you're trying to get it, but he shrimps away. You know what that is? It scoots your butt away, but face me. And then bring your knee inside. Yeah, start getting your guard back. If he pushes here, he's gonna get me, square me up, and get away from me. This is your first time, right? Yeah. First class, we'll get that. So don't let your partner have the frame, okay? To start. Of course you'll have it sometimes, but I want you to learn. If he ever doesn't have it, you don't let him get it. Go. You want to start with that frame. Now, you see how he's got this one. Now let's kick that one out. So we go that way, and now, yeah, but you missed it. So you want to go back towards the legs like you did. Yeah. Turn your hip down. No, not too much. No, you want to turn that hip down, but don't fall. Okay. Now, back, turn them all the way to the side with your shoulder pressure. Now back your butt up and kick that elbow out. No, you missed.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, kick that elbow out. Good. Now, kinda. Now, he doesn't want his arm here. He's going to be fighting his arm back to here.
Right.
It's really important you learn this position. Elbow here, knee here, knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up.
Oh.
Good. Head down. Good. Try to move. What was your name, my brother?
Angel.
Angel's trying to move. Well, look what you did. Look what you did, Frank. Look what you did.
Oh, he's got the frame?
So you better attack Americana now. You have to attack him so that he either taps or he runs away. Break the grip. He runs, break the grip. He runs away. And then your head's down. Okay, good. Now, in order to pin his wrist, I wouldn't even grab his wrist right now. If you grab his wrist, and he's strong, he might fight.
Yeah.
So you walk over his face, turning your hip. Yes. Now, pin it to the mat. Angel will, yes. And then you'll get what you want. Up, attack Americana. He runs away. Angel, run away means easy. Let him, Frank.
Okay.
He's not that, doesn't know anything yet. He runs his hand away. He gets away.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So Angel, when he's attacking his arm, grab it, Frank. He's gonna break your shoulder. Stretch your hand before he gets it and put it over there. So you hide it. Yeah. See that? Do it one more time. He's down. Go. Run away. Good. You see that? Before it's too late. Now he's gonna choke you instead. No.
Oh.
Frank.
This way?
Chin down, Angel. Yeah, no, you gotta go to the near side.
This way?
Yes!
Ah, gotcha.
Yes! Elbow down and finish. Good.
Do it.
Sorry, Coach. I'm trying to go
No,
again. This is
don't.
first aid.
Yeah, I know it's his
I don't
first
want to
aid.
scare the guy.
And that's okay. That's okay. The intricacies of what I'm showing, it's really advanced. Somebody who's starting out, they almost don't need all this. Coach Brian's being too crazy. But at the same time, there's those of you out there, and some of my students in here, that need that kind of level of detail. If you're on your first day, this is not needed. First day is like just learn the Americana, something simple, but we're actually doing more like an advanced way of getting the Americana. Okay. All right, guys, let's bring it in. Okay. Here, bring it back, Jacob. All right, guys, let me just address the basic thing, okay? So I've got Jacob here, okay? Now, I want to get him in an Americana, okay? He's in the basic position here. He's up, hands here. If you guys are in side control and you try to go after an Americana, if you're a big, strong guy like Nick, you're going to get some success here, okay? You're going to get some success. One of the things you're going to run into when you guys are both the same size, one, I don't have a lot of strength like this. Be strong. Come on. I can't force his arm down. Two, even if I did force his arm down, he has a free hand. And that free hand, he can either grab his hands together, so bridge is turned over to the side, he pulls his hands back inside, not that way, more elbows in, yeah, see how strong you are? Pull it inward this way as you shrimp out, okay? So that's a problem. He also might do an elbow push, so his elbow's in, you're gonna get the Americana, he's gonna push your elbow with his right hand. Sure, I have counters, but if he pushes my elbow, a lot of times he'll lose it, okay? You also have people that are just really strong at straightening. They'll punch their arms straight, and if you have not immobilized them so they can't turn, then they're gonna straighten out. I don't know if you're that strong. Maybe you are. I can pretend because I'll just lower my strength level for Jacob.
Sure.
So I'm right here, I'm trying to get it, and he's just gonna go straight now, and I can't get it. See that? But how hard is that straighten out featured when I'm here? Straighten out? Yeah, it's a lot harder. Why? You can't move, huh? If I just release and you pull that elbow in, that right elbow, yeah, you see all your movement? Now go. Yeah, you see how you straighten out? So guys, what we're doing is, I want to get the Americana, but I already know that he has a tool he can use to get out of it. Whether he grabs his hands, whether he pushes my elbow, whether he's just strongman straightening and he squirms. Okay? So we want to take that away from him. We want to immobilize him. Okay? So that's where the staple comes in and the crucifix. For elbows and ground and pound, you hit this guy right here with your head down and his other hand's going to come in. And when that hand comes in, you're going to be able to catch the Americana. Okay? Remember, once I'm here, I always want to get my elbow here. And then I've got a nice grip. I'm going to drag it down and lift it up and lift my elbow. Okay? Now, there's a more detail on how I get it. So watch this. His hand, when I use the phrase run away, he runs away. I don't mean with his legs. When I say he runs away, it means if I start to get the Americana, I'm about to grip it, but I don't get the tightest lock, he straightens and runs away. See how he gets his hand away? Now he's like hyper aware of what you're doing. He's not gonna just bring his hand back, okay? So I get up here, I'm nice and tight, I'm gonna keep my head down, and this hand is gonna lie waiting to snag that wrist. But his hand won't come for free unless he's just desperate, okay? So I roll my hand, I start the choke. Now, when it comes, if you grab the Americana like this, slow motion, here it comes. Wha! Wha! By the time I'm about to do it, he's straightening and he runs away. Hide. So I can't get, there you go. So, watch this time. I go for the choke. It's not my left hand, it's my right. My right hand captures with an underhand grip. The underhand grip, and it connected against my head. So now when his hand tries to get away, he can't. It's also not in front of my neck. If it's in front of your neck, you may not be able to get it. And this space, he might get out during this time. Yes, I've seen it a million times where a guy has caught it from there. But I've also seen a million escapes or more. So when you guys are here, you're gonna get your choke going. He's gonna come to the rescue. Hold it with your head, hold it with your hand. Then my left hand can leave the choke and go after the wrist. 5-finger grip, he tries to straighten. And I lock it up. Pull that in. Remember, motorcycle that grip, or reverse motorcycle, whatever you call it. Okay, pull it in. What do I know? I crashed on a motorbike in Thailand, broke my face. All right, drag it down, lift it up. Okay, one more time. Going through the movements, guys. He has a hand free, head is down, I'm knocking the legs over. I get this position immediately, put him in a vise, holding him here. He's trying to move. See where that arm is? Perfect. Staying down, he's trying to move. Okay? You might, by the way, you might even switch this if you need to. That's up to you guys, depending on how the guy moves. Sometimes I'm in this kind of crucifix. Okay? Sometimes I'll switch it, switch that staple. Get that choke going, here it comes. Hold it with my right hand. Why? If I let go with my left, he'll run away. And you let go of the choke. You got to keep him defending by staying with the choke until I grab with my right hand. That's the trap. Come back out and go here. No thumbs, guys. Look at the thumbs. Sometimes you can Americana with thumbs. Sometimes. I'm not saying it will never work. I don't prefer it. Too many guys, strong men. I'm a little guy. I go with strong beasts. They straighten. You want to get here. Okay? I want to get here. I know in catch wrestling, they're going to talk about, you know, controlling the hand and putting it in a position so that a guy can't. Okay, try to move now. Yeah, you can't, right? See how tight that is? But guys, I don't always have that luxury, and I'm not always going to be grabbing the wrist of a tiny little Jacob. You're pretty big. All right. Did you guys get that? Remember, keep the choke on until he comes. When he comes, then capture and get it. Don't reach with your left hand. You'll let go of your first threat. You got to have 2 threats. You got to be saying, hey, look, I got a knife right here. I got a gun over here. Which one do you want? And then they got to pick their poison. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Mike? I got it.
Do you like this one better? Oh, and this one. You go to defend it. This way again, try to move him.
Just when you don't think you're going to learn anything else on the Americana. Yeah.
No. Nope. Underneath.
Huh?
Under my neck.
Under your neck.
No, remember? You're forgetting the choke. Completely.
Right now.
They choke. This. This. Get there. This close to here. And then.
Keep going.
That hook is better.
Yeah, but I've seen then it comes a week later.
That little catch detail. Put your hands up. That's good.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube?
Who's that photographer? Mysterious photographer.
Hey, now over. Right? Walk over space. Push his head. Walk over space. Fights out of it. Take it. There you go. Stay down. Head down. Get it? Is it making sense?
Yes.
You guys gotta always fight a little bit. If you don't fight,
It was a little bit. We're at like 35%. And
That's
we're just
good.
going up.
Just give a little bit of like movement constantly. You'll develop your balance. Everything. Trying to find a, see that? Good. That's when I'm teaching you to keep your head down. Walk right over his face. Walk right over. Walk right over. Push in his head. Yes. In it. Watch when he might come in front of your face. Just be careful. There it is. Sometimes, you just go. You don't need the choke, huh? So if he falls into the trap, catch it. Just go right there. Boom. The Americana is the one we're really looking for. The choke is more of a or setup. Nice job with the head down. See, now we're operating with the head down. Love it. He's trying to move. Nice. If you got to, move your knee out of the way. You were able to get it with your left. You couldn't get away, huh, Dave? Gotcha. Nice.
So Bloomberg wrote an article about Gary.
So let's help you. Let's get this one underhook. So this is called the underhook. Head down, good. Okay, now the next job now is to get his near elbow out because we want to get that on. But we know that if we go for it, he's going to fight. So we're going to work on getting this arm out. So let's go ahead, turn your right hip down and walk towards the legs. Yeah, like that. Now once you can jam your knee, you can jam it up, walk it up, keep the head down. Nice. Now I know, like right here, he's going to be trying to get this elbow in. So immediately let go of the lock. No. You want to keep that. Let go of the lock and push his head with your right hand. Roll your hand over here. And then, no. Forget about the choke. Just push his head like this. So either with you can learn this position with your elbow. He's pretty locked. But now use your palm and push his head with your palm. And push and walk over his face so you're even stronger. Lay on him with your body, with your stomach. Sprawl your left leg. Like take your left leg, straighten it out.
Too much gap, bro.
So just straighten out your left leg and go like this. Follow me, go like this. Yeah. You see, now if you do that, you sprawl, straighten out the leg. And lay on him. Lay on him. He won't be able to move because your body's controlling the arm. You see that? So walk on up against the arm. You see that? No, just like that. Perfect. Now, reach back with your right hand and grab his wrist. Now look, as you pin it, just pin it hard to the mat like that. Now he should not be able to move. Yeah, use your thumb. The only thing you can do is go like this. Pull his elbow in. Now put your knee, no, don't let it come off the mat. When he does it, let it slide down the mat. And put your knee right through that hole. Through the hole. Perfect. Now your knee has it. Now you have a free hand. You can smack him in the face. Right? His hand should not come over here. Why? It's dangerous for him to come over here. You're going to lock it up. Lock it up. And now you're going to bring your elbow in. No thumbs. Curl your hand around it. Curl your hand around your wrist. Drag it down that way. Easy. And then lift the elbow. No, keep the wrist down, the hand down, and lift that part. Yeah. Okay. Now, why would he? So he doesn't want this move. So he wants to hide, like up here. So you can't get his arm. Make his arm come to you now. How do you make it come to you? You're gonna choke with this hand. No, remember? Roll it to the near side. Keeping your head down. Remember? Here it comes. So your left hand grab it. Yeah, but instead of grabbing it like that, you want it under. So you're gonna grab it like this. See that? And pin it with your forehead too. Now hold that so he can't get away. Now your right hand, come get him. You got him. Set him up. No thumbs. Yeah, grab your own wrist. Elbow into his ear, right into here. And now drag it down and lift it up. Slow. Yeah. It's really, really effective when this shoulder's pinned. He can't turn on his side. He's not going to be able to lock his hands. Every white belt, when you first start out with jiu-jitsu, they're always practicing this move, and it'll work if you're stronger than your opponent. But if you get a bigger guy, you'll try to get it. Like, just try to get him. Do it a quick experiment. He has a free arm. No, don't worry about this. Just get him in that move. Frank, don't let him get that arm. See how hard that is? Okay, good. Let him try again. Get that arm again. Come on. Now, Frank, this time, let him lock it first.
Oh, okay.
Let him lock it so he almost gets it.
Okay, go ahead.
Let him get 90% of the way there. Underneath. No, lock it up. Lock it up. Lock on your wrist. Ready? Try to get it. Now, Frank, go. See how hard that is? He's strong, huh? Yeah. So imagine, we pin this arm, pin it. Now, Frank, move. First time. You got it, Angel. First time. Make him tap. Make him tap. Slow, Angel. You got it. Keep his head trapped. Keep his head trapped. Slow, Angel. You got it. Oh, he got his arm free, Angel. Angel, he got his arm free over here. Let's go ahead. Let's staple it again. Angel, staple it again. No, break. Break. That's not the point. Staple it again. Okay. Grip it again. His bridge is killing you. You see how his bridge is killing you? That's kind of throwing you off balance. So take your other foot and put your other foot over it. Switch your staple. Like this. Now, this leg will give you balance. See that? If you need it. Now go ahead and finish. Drag it down, lift it up. Drop your body. Drop. Yeah, finish. Tap. Tap. Good. You got a little more feel with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
First time. Way to go. Alright.
Good job, man.
I think we need to end this video. Guys, don't forget that there's micro adjustments. Hey! Everybody bring it in. I gotta tell you guys the story of the micro adjustments. Who knows about this? Anybody?
Oh, is it the white belt that tapped out?
Yes! There was a white belt that tapped out a purple belt, you guys. He got his back. He went for the bow and arrow. He realized it wasn't going to work because the guy was a 2-stripe purple belt. So he had to come back to the seat belt and use micro adjustments. So as a white belt, guys, if you use micro adjustments, you can go back to the choke and then you'll get that reluctant tap where he holds his hand, he doesn't want to do it. And then finally he taps. Okay? Some guy posted on the internet. Who knows the real truth? Maybe he actually did tap him. Maybe the purple belt was just letting him work. Either way, it went viral. It's a hilarious subject now. So if you guys want to be good at jiu-jitsu, just remember, make micro adjustments. Because micro adjustments is what allow a 2-stripe white belt to overcome purple belts. Okay? Micro adjustments, Nick. That's it. One simple micro adjustment, and it all changes for you. Yep. All right. Let's go. Let's get a partner. Let's have a good time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Practice murder. All right, guys. Teach Me Grappling. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a tutorial of the side control Americana attack that I like to do. The way I control his other arm first with a staple. Put him in a crucifix. You can use it for ground and pound. Working for MMA, getting into an Americana. If you can't hit people in the face, then no big deal. You just go for the simple choke. And you're going to get more taps that way. Because the Americana sucks! Unless you dominate his body first. And one way to do that is with a staple. Alright? Teach Me Grappling. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time with more great stuff.